Hey, what's up? It's Greg from Fisherman's Headquarters, and today is Saturday, June 22nd. I'm up here in the north end of Long Beach Island here sharing an updated Fishery Report with you folks. Right now it's a hot and humid day in the neighborhood. Here in Long Beach Island, we got a nice cool ocean breeze coming out of the southwest-ish, mostly coming up the beach in the southerly direction. Little sea breeze here, keeping the temperatures somewhat milder than say on the mainland side. I know it's hot and humid on the mainland side. Just finished up a morning charter, had some good fun fishing on the bay with Poppy, Armando, and his family. Had some fun action in the morning time, fishing up here in the Barnegat Light in the bayside waters. Got into some bluefish, also some fluke. Striped bass eluded us, but some anglers fishing close by. Had a couple stripers, so it was good to see that. Anybody who's been out and about last couple of days probably knows we had a nice little upwelling event. I say nice, but sometimes it kind of makes things a little more challenging. It's going to give us much cooler water temperatures along the beach right now. The beach front is in the mid 50-degree range. It was in the mid 60s and up from there. But right now, here on Saturday, and also yesterday on Friday, it was in the mid 50s. I can share friend Billy Bassan. I talked to him today. He went up to the beach front, fluke fishing off the LBI surf. He got into some flukes, had a good action with some shorts. Said it wasn't great, but he was catching some fish. Also had a kingfish, so it's good to see the kingfisher hopefully going to be showing up in better numbers here as the summer progresses. Off the beach, there's some bluefish, there's fluke, kingfish, and also some rays. Probably catching one or two stragglers here and there as far as striped bass go, but they're becoming fewer and far between off the beach front. Ken shared there's been some whale activity, some anglers that have been fluking up there, you know, kind of reported back saying they saw some whales, so it's kind of cool. Beachgoers are kind of getting a little sightseeing up there. There is a little bit of a swell right now. I'll throw up a little video there of some ocean front because I'm on the bay side here. You'll see we got about 2 to 3 foot swell coming in the southerly direction on the beaches right now. For how much the wind's blowing, it's not actually that sloppy. Like I mentioned, water's cold. And tomorrow, Sunday, and Monday, looks like it's going to have 3 to 4 foot swell, so be on the lookout for that. Looks like the wind's swinging more westerly on Monday, so be prepared with some Captain Ron's. Bring your bug spray. It's when the greenheads will invade. West winds. Normally the bugs invade the beaches, they blow them off the marshes that behind us and puts them up on the beaches. So be on the lookout for that. I can share there's some fluke up in the inlet, some blues up in the inlet, some striped bass up in the inlet. There's weak fish around. It's great to see weak fish, fluke, stripers, blues. Kind of got the whole smorgasbord there if you want to go out and catch your slam or grand slam. I had some good fishing, fluking, better fluking than I had, say, today. With the warmer water temperatures as it cooled off with the incoming tide, and that water temperature came from the mid 60s down into the mid 50s. The bite died for me. I went west to try to get into some warmer water. I had some more grassy areas where I was. I haven't been doing a lot of fluke fishing, so I'm not super dialed in on that front. But if you are dialed in, you want to get in on the fluke action and show your true colors. Get in on the Flukamania this upcoming weekend. Beach Area Martin Tuna Club is doing, I believe it's the 9th annual Flukamania. That is this upcoming Saturday and Sunday. That's next weekend. I think it's the 28th and 29th. Just give a quick little Google, Beach Area Martin Tuna Club, Flukamania, check that out. It's a great tournament. Be sure to join. It supports Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, I believe. So a lot of these tournaments are fundraisers for great causes, and that's one of them there. Also a great club, Beach Area Martin Tuna Club. So shout out to those guys, that group there. Have been long running club and some awesome tournaments. They also have the White Marlin Invitational coming up, which is the oldest white marlin fishing tournament in the country, if not the world, coming up in, I think it's a couple weeks. But yeah, here on LBI, we got the full moon. We had a beautiful full moon rising yesterday. They were right after sunset. I guess they call it the strawberry moon, maybe. I'm not positive. I'm not sure to look that up before I jumped on here sharing this report. But with that, hopefully we have a little change up in the scene. Fluke fishing was starting up. Was actually getting a little consistent on the ocean front. It was starting up on the reefs, and this little bit of an upwelling event is going to kind of put the brakes on that. So we'll see how things go. Hopefully this moon changes things up and gives a little shift of gear into the summertime season. Maybe we'll see a better push of fluke into the bay. I can share so far this season, fluke fishing has not been phenomenal on the bay side, but anglers that are putting time in, doing some research, hunting them down, are catching. For me, hasn't been the best fluke season. Maybe you can drop a comment below, share below on how your fluke season's going, say on a 1 to 10 or a thumbs up or thumbs down. Love to hear. But I can share the surf has been probably the most consistent fluke bite we've had. Some anglers are getting out to the reefs and wrecks catching some fish out there, which is good. I had some action when I was sea bassing with fluke there. I reported back a week or so. Sea bass is now closed, so that's a bummer. We kind of lose that fishery. If you want sea bass to be open and you want a bigger bag limit in the summertime, be sure to show up at those meetings. I know myself and also a friend of mine, Tony Butch, he's on the advisory board. He was asking for that rather than a 1 fish bag, looking for maybe a 2 or 3 fish bag and trimming back, say when we have a 10 fish bag, back a couple, see if we can kind of blend it out. Some people are in favor of it, some people are not. Drop a comment and let me know what you would be in favor of. Personally, I would love to see a 2 or 3 fish bag right now, say into all of June and maybe even into a little bit of July. I guess July it opens back up at a 1 fish bag. I think at one time we had a 2 fish bag, but if we had a 2 fish bag like we had, maybe we get a little better opportunity for the summertime folks that want to get out into the reefs and have some fun if fluke and slow, because we do have a great opportunity catching those sea bass along the summertime, and we actually get taxed with the bycatch when we are fishing with effort on the reefs. We have bycatch that gets tossed back. There's dead discard just like other species, and we actually get hit with that. So why not take advantage of it and give us a couple. Let's see if I'm forgetting anything. Looks like maybe some Kobe should be showing up. Keep a lookout for that. Normally they show up shortly thereafter the rays, and the rays have been here for a couple weeks now. Hopefully the blowfish scene kicks up. We'll see how that plays out. I haven't heard of any blowfish reports, but that should happen. Crabbing here has been phenomenal. I know clamming's good. So if you're looking to get out and do a little of that, get on the fun. Great time to be down at LBI in the summertime. Hopefully everybody's enjoying. I'm taking a little vacation to go visit some family down in Florida tomorrow, so I'll be out of town for a few days. So don't be looking for an updated fish report. It will probably be another week before I give an update. So hope you guys have been following on, getting some info, getting tips and tricks from these reports. What I can share and suggest is fish the outgoing tides when we have this upwelling event. Sometimes when that tide turns, you get that influx of cold water into, say, the inlet and bay. Sometimes that will shut a bite off. Sometimes a bite will progress through, but that's for you to find out. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. Most of the time I find that if I have a good bite like today, I had a little good activity, had a biggest fish was 21 inches, good to see. We had a nice healthy one at the beginning of the session. I was fishing a main thoroughfare right here, behind me here, in Barnegat Light. I was basically fishing Oyster Creek, Double Creek Channel, so I was catching fish both in those main thoroughfares. Also went off to the BI and BB buoy, fished in the middle of the bay. It's kind of where I was today. I stayed out of the hustle and bustle of some of these smaller channels, but everybody packs in, it turns into bumper boats, and a weekend I try to stay out of there. But that being said, I guess I talked to Mr. Webster this morning. He said he got a couple fluke right here, fishing the main channel in Barnegat Light, so it's good to hear that. There's people I know are fishing over here on the boat rentals and vans. Had a couple fish. I guess that was yesterday, or maybe that was this morning. I got my days mixed up, maybe. They had a couple fish right here in the slow no wake section, so if you got a smaller boat, you don't want to get mohawked and run over by boats in the main channel, don't discount fishing the intercoastal slow no wake section right here in front of the Coast Guard station. And I guess I'll give a shout out to Vans Bait and Tackle and Boat Rental here in Barnegat Light. If you're looking to get up and rent your own boat, stop by and give them a call, check them out. They got awesome boat rentals. Great way to get out in the water and enjoy the day with the family or friends. Whether you jump with a pontoon boat, do some fluking, or they got some smaller skiffs, get out and roam around and have some fun on the water. Once again, it's Greg at Fisherman's Headquarters, looking for some fishing tackle now and throughout the entire season. Be sure to stop by Fisherman's Headquarters, located in Long Beach Island, Ship Bottom, right after the first traffic light on the right-hand side. Love to help you get geared up and get in on the fun fishing we have right now in Long Beach Island area, now and throughout the entire summer season. Have a great day.